Hey guys, what's up? Maya here, and today I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Project Zomboid. So in the last episode, we did end up taking out quite a few zombies before we ended up kind of settling on this safe house here. And I did end up heading to bed fairly early, so at the moment it's only about 4 AM. Which is a little bit of a bother, because we can't really go outside while it's dark. And there are zombies outside too, so there are a lot of zombies outside. Now, I just saw them, but I don't think they saw me. And once again, that's just because of the way the lighting in this game works. Because I'm on the second story, I get a much greater line of sight than the zombies do. It's a lot harder for them to see up through that tiny window than it is for me to see out and, you know, see the whole expansive area downstairs. So I'm hoping they didn't see me. They don't appear to be heading towards, towards this house. The back looks relatively safe. Oh, crap. Okay, so there is definitely a horde outside, so we do want to avoid nighttime. And that cheese has gone rotten. You know what, I'm going to eat my chocolate bar. I think I need a morale boost at the moment, because things are looking pretty dim. It's practically pitch black, there's a horde of zombies outside, and frankly, I'm not really sure what there is for me to do at the moment, other than just kind of wait it out and hope that they leave me alone. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock and all those zombies are still outside, and I'm not entirely sure on what has caused all of the zombies to gather outside that house, and my god, there is a lot of zombies outside that house. I have a feeling this may have been where the other zombie survivor was. So what are we going to do? We are going to haul ass. But it's not looking like I'm actually going to be able to get away. I did read a comment, actually. And apparently there was a bug in this game, whereas if you killed too many zombies, they would start spawning in ridiculous numbers around you. I don't think this is a ridiculously large amount of zombies. However, I do think I'm going to have a little bit of trouble coping with this situation at the moment, unless I really just kind of haul ass. Before I head off, I did want to check out this room quickly. So it does look like a survivor was killed. Unfortunately, I can't see the body anywhere, but that's okay. We don't really want to be kind of wasting time looking for ID when, there's this many zombies near us. Okay, so I am a little concerned about this, actually. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where's my gun? No, I don't want painkillers. I want my M14 rifle, and I want my 80 rounds of ammo. Okay, so that zombie almost got a hold of me. Come on, get a shot off! But I guess now is really when the perk of being a police officer comes in. I will be able to handle these firearms a lot better. And with that, I was actually able to clear all of those zombies very fast. So what I want to do now is quickly sort my golf club back in. Just because as good as the gun is, it is literally something you don't want to be, continuously using. Even though it's really effective, it's not necessarily going to be that effective in the long run. So my guy is extremely panicked, so my accuracy is reduced. And this is where beta blockers come into play. Let's block out some of that adrenaline. Let's relax a little bit. There we go. So I guess I was right before when I was talking about, the purpose of the beta blockers. I wasn't just kind of blowing out hot air. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to spend the night here, though. And there are zombies up in that way, so I think at the moment I'm just gonna try and make my way around the back actually. And I'm thinking a good place I might actually be able to spend tonight is actually the little shelter. It's just situated just out of town a little bit. It's not too far away from town, and it's not too deep into the forest, but it is still there, so we do still have to be aware of it. I will save that survivor, who appears to be doing nothing, Gary Johnson. Whoops. Okay, apparently you can kill them just as easily as you can kill zombies. Which I guess is good to know next time we have, you know, some crazy guy running around with a shotgun. Okay, so we do want to take out any stragglers we see here, because we are relatively safe. Zombies can come from pretty much. No, well, zombies aren't really going to be able to see us, except for the ones that are already in here, and they're not really going to be able to hear us either, because of the ones that are already in here. Just because of how many trees there are that, you know, block us off from the main street. Because, I don't know, when you think about it, zombies are kind of creatures, like animals too, I guess you could say, so... I mean, they're not completely dumb. I mean, they still have base instincts. They still want food, you know, they still want to kind of live and flourish, I guess you could say, like any other animal or creature would. So, you know, chances of finding a whole swarm of zombies out in the middle of nowhere, very, very unlikely, because the food source for them is going to be next to none. Like, if you were a zombie, would you honestly, you know, head out into the wilderness? Chances of finding someone is next to none. But I guess they don't worry about that too much, do they? Okay, so there is a zombie inside. I did just see through the window 2 zombies inside. Maybe these guys had the same idea as I did. So let's just check out what this place has stored. Some more M14 rifle ammo, which is always good. A crowbar. I'm not going to bother picking that up. I'm still pretty happy with my golf club at the moment, which seems to never want to break ever. Now, I do need some food. And actually, if one thing is sort of becoming an issue now, believe it or not, it is food. The only thing I really have left is canned food and soda. So tomorrow it does look like I will be heading into town. I think I'm not going to go straight for a house though. I'm going to go straight for the supermarket, because that is literally where all the food is. And you know, it's a lot less risky, I guess, to just go on one mission and collect all the supplies you need from one location than to go from house to house every day, you know, trying to find more and more food each time. Okay, so just quickly check through my inventory. I just want to kind of get an idea of everything. Alright, so I do still have a fair bit of food left. It's just... It does need to be, you know, kind of dealt with though, within the next 3 days, I guess you could say. Okay, so I am very tired and my awareness is severely reduced. Before I go to bed, I'll just quickly check out the rest of this place here, make sure it's relatively safe. And what is this? Huh, I'm not sure if I've actually seen this before. But I am liking it. Okay, so there is another M14 rifle in there, and that is actually really good, because at the moment my concern is the durability on my current M4 rifle is just, it's just horrendous. It went through basically half of it, you know, before I even fired like 30 bullets. This is what I'm after. 9mm pistol, revolver. That is a much better choice of weapon. Just in terms of weight, really, because if you have a look at the M1 Garand, it weighs 22. If I look at the revolver or the pistol, the revolver weighs 2 and the pistol weighs 0.9. So that is a very, very insignificant amount. So in fact, Not at the moment, but next time I'm over in combat, I think the first thing I'll be getting rid of will be my M1 or M14. But with that, I will be ending the episode here, so if you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe. And also be sure to check out my channel, which will be linked in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed.